Right, we're back. We're back at the mighty Lindholme Lakes. And finishing out Southfield, finished on a good note. So that's good. And so I've got all changed all my gear around. And we're commercially now from now on until March. 2 and 3 matches a week. Mainly at the mighty Lindholme. And so I've come today for a quick chuck because we've got a lot of matches coming up. We've got Speedy's Aero on Tuesdays, which starts in 2 weeks. And on the Thursday it's the Ultimate League knockout, which 10 grand winner, which RM won. Saturday individual league, which RM won. And alternate to that, it's the pairs which I'll be fishing with Emma. And she rang me the other day, she said, Dad, we've got to win that pairs. Look at them idiots. Stardoff and Waldorf, look. Look at them. What a set of dumplings. Look at that. Can you hear him? That Steve Cook, he's supposed to be the intelligent one. I expect it off Andy Sellers, but Steve Cook's the intelligent one, believe it or not. Look at us. What a set. Actually, I feel sorry for Nikki. Nikki's straight behind him today. She's going to chuck us in at end at shift, listening to them two all match. Unbelievable. Listen to them chirping away. They'll do out to get on my videos. And I remember around, she said, Dad, we've got to win pairs of shit. It's the only thing we ain't won. I says, we ain't won. It's the only thing you ain't won. I ain't won one yet. And she's won all others. She's won Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays individual, teams of 3. I've only won teams of 3. So that's my orders this year. So I've come out practicing already. Oh, I'm turning other way. Standoff and Waldorf, proper ones they are. So yeah, so we're here. So today I just want an open match and just to get my kit organised and get everything ready and everything like that. And look at that. Aaron spent some money. Look at that. He's done a track for us, look. How nice is that of him? Get some of them millions out of the bank and help the aged. So I've got my electric trolley. And it's just a look today. And I've drawn peg 11 on Benny's look. And you can see it, look. I say peg 11. So am I going to catch out? I don't know. I wish wind were the other way. Wind's off my back. I don't like that on Benny's. I like wind at me. And I fancy them over there. But anyway, it's fish topping. We'll get a few pulls, I'm sure. So I've only set 2 rods, 2 10-foot marvellous light carps, 4,000 reels, 026 line. One with bomb on, as you can see there, look. And one with a little hybrid. And that's all I'm doing. And my target is, you can see fish moving all over. That's another word, they're up in air still, these fish. It's going to be hard to catch today, because it's rod only today. You might say, well, why don't you bring a waggler? Well, I could have done. But I'm practicing for bomb and feeder now. It's all bomb and feeder fishing now. So I'm going to fish probably 30 yard with hybrid. Loose feed about 14 metres with pellets, 6mm. And then each edge. And I still think at end we'll catch some down edge. Later on. The thing is about this bank, it's deepest bank. And the fact it's not cold yet, it'll be good in another month. It'll be really good here. Because it's deepest bit, deepest part of the lake here. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not disappointed, apart from Alex being on loco, which is out today. I'm 40. He'll get £100 today. I'll be very surprised if he don't win the match. Cookie's got a chance there, young Tyler over there on 57. Because wind's blowing in at him, so they've got half a chance. But we'll see. No, I'm not complicating it today. Pellets. I ain't even prepared my pellets. I've only, because I didn't have any, so I've just soaked them. And I've got 4s and 6s, so it's a pellet. I always fish pellet on the until it gets really cold, and then it'll change to corn. But at the moment, everything will be pellet. So I'm just having a pellet day, see what happens, get it swing of it, and see what we've got. And listen to them two muppets all day. I do feel sorry for Nikki though. She's either going to laugh her head off all day, or she's going to chuck us in at end of shift. But yeah, we're going to be well and truly entertained. I'll let you know how I get on. Well, that's the end, and interesting day. You won't believe how many fish have been caught. When dogs come to see me, look, we missed a belt. There you go, look. And I've had, there you go, look, I've had 14 F1s, a carp, 3 little stockies and 4 skimmers. I reckon I've got £45. Mr. Sellers, the Dumb and Dumb partnership over there, I think he'll have £55. And I think he'll win match. Loco's not fish well. And then they're not fish, you don't believe how many fish are topping, it's ridiculous. And look at him. So I've fished 4 lines, I've fished 30 metres, I've fished like 14, and I've fished there, down there, just there, and just there. Yeah. And I've had 2 F1s out, I've had 6 on my 40 metre, and I caught them reasonably early. And then I couldn't catch, but again, live, there's fish topping. I mean, the basic problem is, fish are shallow. And I should have brought my wagger rod today. But I'm just practicing for bomb and feeder leagues now. And then last hour and a half, I've had a carp and a big F1, like a 5-pounder. And I've had 5 F1s there. So I finished up, like I said, 15 fish. I think I've £45. And I don't know, it might win some. I know Loco's been horrific. Like they're all throwing back. Like proper terrible. It's ridiculous. Can't believe how many fish are there. It's unbelievable. So we'll see what we weigh. I'll let you know. But I've only fished bomb and pellet. And tell a bit little more when I find out results. Right, just got back. And I weighed 51 something. £51 something. And I didn't want to. I thought I was going to be alright. And there was a 69 Johnny Kenny on peg 3 on Loco, with him blowing in, didn't fancy it, and he's done well from there, to be fair. And then 38 on the back arm has had £69, while JK's just beat him by a few ounces. Sellers weighed 54, so, and I've weighed 51, so they paid 2 and then 2 in each section. Sellers beat me for section, so I'm not happy. Can't have oat to eat, can't have a Chinese. But I finished 4th in match and not 1 out, so anyway. So, but nice to be back on the road, and I needed another fish, to be honest with you, to win something. But I didn't know that they were catching, so anyway, it's what it is. But it's not a bad start. Because it was a float match, or a rod match, I should say, perhaps should have had a waggler. But I'm there practicing for bomb and feeder leagues more than out, so it's hard. But there were fish topping all over, you know, so. But anyway, that's how it goes. So we're out of weight. We're all pellet today. And that last hour in edge has probably caught me £20, 20-something pound that moved in. So anyway, that's how it goes. But it's the bad news, I didn't get a catch photo. That's chicken, that was chicken, honestly. I've got this F1, and they're all laughing at me, right? So I'll tell you a story. I got this F1, and when I caught it, I went, that's nearly £10, that. That's the biggest one I've ever caught. Biggest one I've ever caught was £7. And I thought, I've got to weigh that at end. So I put my fish in, 51. So I picked that big fish out. Chickens picked it up, put it in my net. I've tipped him back. When I've looked round, it's picked wrong one up. I says, that's not it. I had one £6, and that was £6. The other one I'd just put back, so I'll never know. It was massive, honestly. I thought it was a carp. So I only not got a catch photo. I ain't got one of that big fish, so I don't know. Must be getting old, but yeah, so I'm blaming Chicken for that one. It's his fault, so anyway. So no, good start. It's the league starting 2 week, and then it's full steam ahead. A week, I think 10 days, and we've got festival, 3-day festival, and then we're really into it, and it's going to be a busy time, so we'll just have to wait and see. So, right, Benny boy, we better have some bread and dripping. Ah, well, have a great night.